Hey everybody, welcome back to a video. Hope you are doing awesome. Thanks for taking the time to join me for, well, another video. I am going to do a little blurb in the beginning. Stay with me if you want to just jump right into the meat and potatoes of this video. I'll put a little timestamp up here, but I think because this is the first of what's hopefully more to come, I want to do like a little blurb. It's just stay with me. I know when I used to do a lot more exclusive beauty blogging, I did a lot of reviews, both here on YouTube as well as over on my blog. I'm still trying to figure out what shape or form or how my website blog fits into this whole experience and my life at the moment. I'm keeping it going for now. I haven't quite decided the type of content and how to differentiate that from my YouTube things. This summer I've been focusing a whole lot on YouTube, you know, because of the move and all that stuff. But throughout throughout like the last year or two, since I've weaned off of exclusive beauty blogging, loads of you still wanted to hear reviews and my thoughts on products, because even though I'm not doing it as much, I'm still at heart a beauty lover. Like, I love other things too, but you know, like a good lipstick and foundation and whatnot, like I still get really suckered into those things. And those of you still wanted opportunities to hear my opinions and whatnot, just seeing how I can work reviews back into my blogging life. So I think this is what I'm gonna do. I think this is it. I used to have like favorites, and I used to also do unfavorite products that I didn't think were all that good, and then we do actual reviews and stuff like that. Instead of those and being so intensive, I would like to do this idea of maybe 3 products in a video. We're gonna try to squeeze it down to like 10 minutes, so about 3 talking minutes per product. I think that's plenty of time for a quick review. It's not going to be as thorough and intensive as what I used to do, but it's a way for me to share some opinions and thoughts with you on products, both that I like, that I don't really like, and that I think are just like, meh, you know, like a little flat line. So it's a great chance for me to still consistently share my thoughts on products with you. I'm going to try to lump them together so that they make sense. Like if it's makeup stuff, I'll lump 3 makeup items together. If it's body, hair care, whatever, I'll try to lump a few of them together. Maybe sometimes I'll even do like lifestyle things, who knows. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if this is something that appeals to you, I can film these a bit faster and quicker. I think they make sense, and just a way to still do those without being like overwhelmed by them, because reviews can get really cray-cray. Alright, now let's jump into what I'm going to talk to you about today. Side note, you're in my bedroom. Doesn't this feel so old school? I've got like a chair here with a reflector. I'm trying out different locations in the apartment now that we're like cleaner and more organized. And you'll see me film in different locations just to try and work things out. Thoughts on the blank wall? Is this too white? Let me know. Okay, 3 products I've got here for you today. I want to start off with sunscreen, because I am awful at wearing sunscreen consistently, and I will be the first one to very honestly say that. And the main reason is because I actually break out with a lot of sunscreen ingredients. Now, sunscreen mostly falls into 2 categories. You've got your mineral sunscreen and your chemical sunscreen. Chemical sunscreens feel, generally speaking, much lighter on the skin. They're lightweight, they're fluid. Anytime a brand, you know, says our product is like weightless, doesn't feel like anything on the skin, it's so silky and light, it's usually a chemical sunscreen. There are loads of them out there. I have not, you know, empirically proven this, but I'm very, very certain I am allergic or reactive to avobenzone, that particular chemical sunscreen ingredient, and or maybe a few others mixed in there as well. But chemical sunscreens often make me break out, unfortunately. Mineral sunscreens, on the other hand, doesn't make me break out, but they can clog your pores because they're quite heavy, and they often leave a white cast. I have tried a plethora of mineral sunscreens, still have not really found a winner. But this is a good kind of in between, if you will. It is, I believe this is all mineral. No, actually it's a blend. It's a blend of 2, and this has not broken me out over the years. So we're talking about the Clarins large spectrum, nope, wrong, go back. The Clarins, see there's like French and English and everything on here. Clarins Sunscreen Multi-Protection. It's called translucent because there are two versions. One version is tinted. I've never tried that one, but usually tinted things don't go well for me. And then this one is just the clear, if you will. They're calling this large spectrum, nope, broad spectrum, wow. Broad spectrum SPF 50. I'm a little rusty here, sorry guys. Oil free. And the active ingredients are homosalate, oxybenzone, and then titanium dioxide. So it's a blend of chemical and physical. So far, hasn't broken me out. Another one I really like, which is 100% mineral, but it's quite expensive, is Darphin. It is, I think, SPF 50, but it's like 55 to 60 bucks. This is about 40 or 45 Canadian, and I think that's reasonable in terms of something that doesn't make me break out, and if I gotta wear it, I can wear it. It is quite moisturizing, even though it says oil free, it's still quite moist on the skin. So if I am wearing this, I would be pairing it with, say, a mineral foundation or powder foundation. That's my recommendation because it does just feel a little more plump on the skin. If you have dry skin, I think this will probably be excellent for you. I have combination skin, this works fine. I do get a little bit greasy, but again, powder foundation, or just something a bit more mattifying, and I think you'll be okay. So this is actually a repurchase product because this is like brand new and full. If I gotta wear sunscreen, this one does it right for me, so I'm pleased with it. Then let's go to a product that I got. I want to say this was part of a 500-point redemption perk from Sephora. It's a Tatcha product. It is their Deep Cleanse Cleanser. I think this is a gel cleanser is what I would categorize it as. Is called Clarifying Japanese Loofah Fruit Extract for Normal to Oily Skin. Now, this comes out as a gel. It's got little beads in it. I'm not 100% sure what the beads are made of. Being Tatcha, I'm assuming it's eco-environmentally conscious, friendly, whatever the direction is. This is, I think, great for combination skin, which is, again, what I have. And I find this doesn't strip my skin, but it gives me that summer clean. So I don't know about you, but for me, between summer and winter, I switch on my cleansers. In the summer, sometimes you just want something really light and makes you feel like refreshed, and this I would definitely say is that, without making your skin feel dry. If you're used to a squeaky clean, like a lot of the acne products out there, like those kind of cleansers, this is not it, and you're gonna feel a bit uncomfortable because you don't feel that squeakiness on your skin. But for me, this does a great job as a summer cleanser. I feel clean, refreshed, but not stripped and dry. You can kind of get away with not doing moisturizer afterwards. If you are like wearing a tinted moisturizer, you're going to be wearing moisturizing makeup and you don't want to do the extra step, especially in the summer where you don't want to layer too many products. Again, this might be against like conventional skincare advice, but hey, sometimes you gotta be real, and sometimes that's what I do too. With this, I don't necessarily always have to immediately put on moisturizer because my skin isn't like paper dry, you know what I mean? This is expensive. It's a Tatcha product. Do I think it is worth the full price money? Probably not. You can get something at, you know, with a similar effect for less. But in terms of what it is, the way it works, makes my skin feel, I really like this. So Tatcha, the Deep Cleanse, does well for me, and I'm glad I spent my points on this one so I could have tried it out. I know Tatcha just brought out a new cleanser that's like a rice water cleanser. I'm thinking about it. Let me know if you've tried that one or if you tried a sample. Alright, let's go to our last product, and this is kind of a hit and or miss, which is annoying. So I'm going to talk about the miss, which is the ESSIE Treat Love and Color Nail Polish collection or series, if you want to call it. I actually have quite a few of the colors, and some of them work better than others, and I don't know why. So I pulled out a few just to show you. I actually have more colors than this, and there are more colors in the collection. Oh, there you go. Okay, so these are the three. I'm just kind of showing you for some color options here. This one is more translucent. These two are more opaque, so you do have quite a few options here in terms of colors, and they have some darker, deeper shades as well. I am currently wearing this light one, which is called, what are you called? Oh, Lavendearly. So this is what's on my nails. I've had it for about 2 days now, so if it looks a little bit worn, that is why. It is a sheer lavender-ish tint. Now, my issue with this and why I'm so frustrated, it takes forever to dry. The entire Treat, Love and Color, or they're abbreviating it as TLC series, is meant to have fortifying, strengthening treatment properties for your nails. And I think it does kind of work. I have nails that split very easily and they never grow long. Like as soon as they grow past a certain length, they're like, we're done. You know, something happens to them and I'm forever with short nails. That's just kind of my life. So I try to do strengthening treatments and stuff like that whenever that I can. And of course, I love the idea that they also do opaque colors in the TLC series. Now, I put this on because I wanted something that was natural-ish. So not full coverage color, but still tints my nails so they look really bright and almost like a faux French without having to like do the whites and stuff like that. Takes too long to dry. I had these on, I did them at night, and even by like half an hour, they were still a little tacky to the touch, which is not right in the sense that none of the other colors seem to do that. They still take longer to dry, I find, than regular ESSIE nail polish. But this one in particular just kind of isn't doing it. So I'm actually going to like declutter this one, unfortunately. If you know of a good sheer like faux French, I like to call it like a faux French sheer nail polish that works really well, let me know in the comments down below. Would love to know. Sephora used to do a little mini set that was like a nail brightening set with like 4 steps or something. I love that. It make my nails look great. But of course, discontinued, no longer, they don't make that one anymore. So this one, in terms of how it works to strengthen your nails, I do think it sort of works. If you are a fan of like the OPI Nail Envy, which is, I think, the grandfather of all these nail treatments, is super popular. I own one of those as well, and I've used it. I think this is very similar at a cheaper price point for sure, because OPI usually runs close to 20 bucks here in Canada, and this often goes on sale for like 10 bucks and comes in loads of shades. So this particular color, Lavendearly, for some reason, whatever's going on, do not recommend. But the other ones, I think they do okay. They're not as long lasting, even with a base and top coat, as the regular polishes for whatever reason, at least on my nails. But I also will say I work my hands pretty hard, you know, chores, dishes, painting, sewing, all of that stuff. So those are my 3 quickfire reviews on 3 products. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me questions, thoughts, comments, recommendations. If this led you into thinking about another product that you think I would love, please let me know in the comments down below. And until next time, I will see you all very soon. Take care. Bye.